Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the final playoff game of the NAGA regular, well, not regular season, but postseason. Season 5, Jugan Bowl V is upon us here. Virginia Beach at San Antonio, meeting number 3 in the Jugan Bowl for these two teams against each other. This is the rubber match. They have won one each against each other. And hopefully that will lead to some wild action here today. Both teams going heavy on their upgrades for this game, especially in the speed category. So we're going to see a lot of players flying around the field today. Before we do get started, however, we'll take a look at the standings, see how each of these teams did in their respective conferences. Virginia Beach 10-2 on the year. They were the 1 seed in the GFC. They were a plus 255 point differential, scoring the most points in the league with 453. If you're doing the math, that's 37.8 per game, all while having the number 1 offense, 21st passing, and 1st rushing. And on defense, they allowed 16.5 points a game. They had the 3rd best defense, 14th pass, 2nd rushing. They only allowed 51 rushing yards a game. That number was 2nd to their opponent today, San Antonio, who finished the season 12-0 undefeated. 246 point differential is good for 2nd in the league. 392 points for, 146 against. That number is by far the best in the league. They only allow 12.2 points per game. Yes, you heard that right. 12.2. They allow less than 2 touchdowns per game, which is absolutely insane. This is a defense which has broken all sorts of records in terms of defensive yards allowed. Not necessarily up there in the picks so much. I mean, of course, that this season has gone to Orlando's corner Elijah Jennings, who had quite the year in the interception department. But, you know, their run defense, of course, B.J. Black, A.J. Pierre, also the linebackers, of course, the defensive captain, Matt McDonough, Michael Wells, Kyle Kiefer, Alonzo Douglas. There is not a dull spot in this defense, or in any of these teams, to be quite honest with you. And yeah, that'll be enough blabbering from me. Let's get to this game. 81% chance to win for San Antonio. That is actually quite low compared to their competition this year, but we'll see if Virginia Beach can put up a fight here. We are at a new stadium, if you didn't realize that already. We are trying out the quote-unquote San Francisco stadium, this one. A little bit change of scenery, you know. A little bit different than the old Philadelphia stadium, which can kind of honestly get boring after a while, so figured I would at least try and change it up a little bit. I might as well do it for the Jugan Bowl. Sam Fannensteel will kick it deep, and that will be a touchback. Virginia Beach will find themselves with the ball first, Ronan Gallagher at QB. They'll hand it off to Kaimani Moore, and Virginia Beach's running attack getting started early here. That is a big run for Kaimani Moore, the 4th-year man out of Tennessee. Was the 3rd overall pick back in season number 2. 92 overall elite development, 5'10", 188 out of Memphis, Tennessee. Jabari Gardner, the other young running back on the carry, and he'll be stopped by Matt McDonough, as mentioned, the defensive captain. 95 overall linebacker out of UMaine. Moore on the carry. That time it's Braxton Bowens on the stop. And that'll give a 3rd and 15. And a false start here. That's the tight end, the second-year tight end, Patrick McJones. That'll push him back even further. 3rd and 20 here. Big opportunity for San Antonio to get Virginia Beach off the field. Gallagher looking to the air. Has a man. It's incomplete. Trying to hit, I believe it was a slot receiver. May have been Bowman. I didn't quite catch a number there, but I will. Actually, it wasn't Bowman. Now that I can see that, who is their slot receiver? And should I know who this? It may have been Powers. Actually, that was probably a better guess. Meanwhile, doesn't really matter at this point. Ryan Davis taking the field. Burton Guster at that wide receiver 1 spot. This guy will get a lot of carries. Ramon Gooden was 2nd in rushing this year, only to his counterpart today, Kaimani Moore, who beat him out for the rushing title. 2nd and 11 after Gooden loses one. That's a rarity for him. Gooden on the toss play to the outside and a great tackle that time. I believe that was 32. No, not 32. Was it 34? Justin Smith? No. Guy with sleeves. The yellow numbers on the white jerseys will give me problems all game, and I do apologize in advance for that. 1st and 10, meanwhile, for the Fighters. From the 41. Gooden met immediately. He'll go nowhere, and it's 37, Antoine Morgan, the former Bandit. 2nd and 13 after Gooden loses 3. Bronson finding a lane down that right side. That'll be good for 10. It'll bring in Bobby Armour, the 3rd string running back. 2nd-year man out of South Carolina. He'll go nowhere. He is stuffed. And that's Michael Orsini, the veteran, long-time Columbus Senator. Zach McQueen to punt it away. That'll be a touchback. No score in this Jugan Bowl V. Kaimani Moore on the run. And I do apologize in advance if my voice sounds a bit nasally today. I am getting over a cold. So, trying to fit this in amidst some rest and recovery for my sinuses. But did want to get this in for you guys because I know you've been waiting for it for quite a while. So, I'm going to do my best to try and fight it off as we continue here. Moore on the run. Number 8, Zaire Barrett coming down from his safety spot to make the hit. Loss of 5 that time, 2nd and 15. Gardner now in the backfield getting right around Kyle Kiefer and trying to follow the blocks of recently converted fullback Eric Walker. That's 35 in there. Gallagher to the air. Caught Jameer Bowman. Insane catch. 1st and 10 inside the 40 for the Mariners. Moore on the run and stopped there. McDonough, the 95 overall elite dev linebacker out of Newton, Massachusetts. Gallagher feels the pressure. He'll go down. What a season Braxton Bowens has had. 2nd-year man out of South Carolina. 88 overall superstar development. Just 22 years of age, by the way. Gallagher to the air. Incomplete. Looking for his user-created prospect, Hingle McCringleberry, on that. And there'll be a punt for Jack Storm, the Maryland Terrapin alum. Zaire Barrett caught that football as Jameer Bowman was trying to down it. That leads to an interesting return there. 1st and 10, no score here just yet. Gooden to the left side, lost the football. That was Justin Smith who knocked it out, 34, I believe. Michael Bruno, the backup tight end, able to recover that. And that'll be the quarter. No score here at Jugan Bowl V. Goodman on the carry. Stop made. 55, Robbie Mays, former first-round pick out of Oklahoma. Toss. Gooden has a wave and picks up a first down. It's good for 16. And that gets them to inside Virginia Beach territory. Bronson in the backfield now. He'll get the call. And he'll be brought down after a gain of only a yard. But a face mask behind the play. Marcus Aiken got a hold of somebody's face mask, and the ref saw it. 15 yards and a first down. Gooden on the run. Stop made by number 3. That's Isaiah Carroll, former Tucson Viper. Second down and 7. Bronson not very far on that. Virginia Beach doing a good job of controlling that dynamic duo. Davis to the air here, incomplete into double coverage. That is a big stop for Virginia Beach, holding the Fighters to just a field goal here, attempted by Sam Fanninsteel. That is good. Fanninsteel to boot it deep, and that'll be a touchback. McCringleberry says, I am not returning that. Also sporting custom end zones for this game, if you saw there. Freshly made as of about, 20-25 minutes ago. Just thought I'd throw that in for some flair along with the stadium change. Ronan Gallagher caught. That's his tight end, John Gunter. Former longtime Iowa Storm. Third down here for the Mariners. Gallagher over the middle. It's his man, Tyler Powers. A guy who was formerly the number 1 receiver on this team, is a veteran now. He's 30, but he still has the hands and is a reliable slot guy for the Mariners. McDonough on the tackle of Moore there, losing 2. And it'll be a 5-wide set here for the Mariners. Gallagher looking over to the left side. It's picked off by Kyrell Trotter. Jumping the route there was the all-star safety, Kyrell Trotter. Leading to an interception for San Antonio. Davis sending Boykin in motion. They'll go other way now with Gooden. And Morgan there, he's been busy from his safety spot, having to take down the running backs. Third down and 3. We'll see what Virginia Beach has on defense here. Bronson pushes forward for the first down. A little bit of extracurricular there, as Robbie Mays goes down, but looks like he's okay. False start will back San Antonio up here. Jabal Johnson, the guilty party there. So back it up 5, 1st and 15 now. 5-wide set, empty backfield in the gun for Davis. He'll throw. Pressure coming. Over the middle. Caught. Isaiah Tucker with the catch. 7th round pick in last year's draft out of UTSA, so he didn't have to travel far from college to the pros. Gooden on the carry, leaves 4 yards to be gained here on 3rd. Goal line set here. Davis to the air. It's good. Nice route. Nice catch. Mays on the stop. 2-minute warning here in the Jugan Bowl. Only 3-0. San Antonio, but on the verge of scoring here. Bronson toward the end zone. He will be stopped. Antoine Morgan again on the stop. Second and goal at the 3. Davis, end zone, almost picked. Could have been a momentum shift for the Mariners. Instead, it's third and goal. At the 3, Davis, end zone, incomplete, right off the hands of, I believe, Xavier Boykin. And it'll be a short one here for Fantasy. It's good. That is a big stop for VB. And we'll see what they do on offense here. They have not done anything against the San Antonio defense. Last drive, of course, resulted in that Kyrell Trotter pick. Gallagher has an open man. This time it's Powers. And that'll set him up nicely near the midfield. They do have all 3 timeouts left if they choose to use them. And on motion here, we'll take some more time off the clock. That's McCringleberry, 87, in motion. They'll go with the flat route here to Powers. Stays inbounds, tackled by 6, Lamonte Jackson. Gallagher, 5 of 8, of course, has that pick. Also has 53 yards passing as well. Second and 6. They go Gunter here with the seam route. Looked like a Hail Mary concept. It was. Virginia Beach will use their first timeout, but they are driving here with 45 seconds to go. Gallagher. Similar concept. He's got Powers. He's got a touchdown. Tyler Powers. The big touchdown before halftime, and Virginia Beach, with this extra point, will have a late first half lead. Tyler Powers coming through in the clutch. As he also got a key block there, I believe, from McCringleberry. Or maybe it was Bowman. One of the receivers hit a tremendous block to allow Powers to get into the end zone there. And it's 7-6 Virginia Beach. Davis, another Hail Mary concept, hits Gooden. And I think that's what teams love to do now, apparently. I think the last 3 plays have all been Hail Mary concepts. I think they're doing it again. What is this? Are they doing? They're doing it again. Okay. And they have Boykin. Kelsey just like phased through for some reason. Okay. Well, they're not doing it again, so time for some variation, Ryan Davis. Go! First and 10, San Antonio with 1 timeout left. That is an incomplete pass, not a drop, which is quite odd, but second and 10. At the 33, well within field goal range here if they want to kick, but I'm sure they don't. Boykin with Smith on the stop. That'll get him inside the 15 with no timeouts left. This is very important. San Antonio cannot stop the clock unless they get out of bounds or find the end zone. Boykin for 6. Surprised they don't go for 2 there. But it is 13-7. Fannin Steele, touchback here. Virginia Beach still very well in this game, although San Antonio does get the ball to begin the half. I believe they're going to go Hail Mary here. They sure are. Gallagher caught. Powers. Ooh! If McCringleberry hit that block there, he could have been gone. Ball at the 49. What did they do to their play calling? Why are they all Hail Marys? I mean, it's going to be the end of the half, but do they? Huh. That's interesting. I'll have to ask them about that. But it's cool. I mean, I like it. End of the half, 13-7 Fighters. Burton Guster on that kickoff return. All at the 16 as San Antonio will begin their drive. Gooden on the carry. Orsini right there for the stop. No gain. Goal line set. Bruno in motion. Gooden on the handoff. Again, a good tackle. Antoine Morgan, we've called his name a lot. He is no stranger to that backfield. Davis, pass, caught Ahmad Banks. Does he have enough? He does. First down fighters. Toss to Gooden. Good tackle. I believe that was Morgan again. Oh, no, it was Keys, I believe. 33. Bronson, not far. Robbie Mays that time. 55 on the stop. 3rd and 5. Big chance here for Virginia Beach's defense to come up big and get the ball back. Davis to the air. It's Gooden. Oh, and Mays was right there in coverage, but could not get a hand on that in time. Davis and crew pick up another first. Ball to 39. Bronson met there behind the line, and a big hit there. Julius Kelsey, longtime Mariner. Loss of 2, 2nd down and 12. Gooden finds a lane near the first down marker and has enough. Kelsey on the stop. Handoff. Bronson trying to be brought down. That was Carroll who was shrugged off of him. Go! Gooden now. Stopped there. Kelsey that time getting in there. 11th play of the drive coming up. 2 passes, 8 rushes so far. Very run-heavy offense is San Antonio. They will pass here, however. They'll go deep. Incomplete. Good coverage that time. And I believe that'll force a punt. It will. This is huge for Virginia Beach. Zach McQueen punting it inside the 10. And the Mariners will have 92 yards. Moore shakes off one hit, but Kiefer right there for the stop. Gallagher now in the pistol. Moore. Good enough for the first down. McDonough on the stop. Little 0-on-0 action right there. First down Mariners out across the 20. Now handed off. The speedy Jabari Gardner down the sideline. Good enough for a first down. Jabari Gardner always a weapon with that 95 speed. Already a 90 overall in just his 2nd year at the University of North Carolina. Kamani Moore. That time on the run. They also have Jake English back there. The rookie. As their 3rd string. Might see him in a little bit. Gardner trying to follow the block of Walker, but he got in his way. Doesn't really matter though. Here comes Jake English in the backfield. English out of Waco, Texas. Played his college ball for those Texas Longhorns. 6'1", 212 pounds. Pretty big for a running back. 78 overall normal dead. He was a 5th round pick in the season 5 draft. Caught there. Good catch for Adoniel Howard. Haven't heard his name called a lot today. Is definitely a weapon. Played actually some wide receiver 1. As Moore down the sideline, good blocks. And the biggest play on the ground for Virginia Beach, 23 yards, that one. Goal line set here. Kringleberry goes in motion. They go other way to Moore. Touchdown, Mariners, Kai Monty Moore. Big hole there. Good block by 77 Marquise Gilchrist, the right tackle there. And Virginia Beach is still fighting over here. Up by a point. Guster on the kickoff return, same as the touchback, ball at the 25. And can San Antonio find a way to get back in the lead? 9 seconds to go, third quarter. If they run the ball as they continue to do, they will run off a whole bunch of clock. Robbie Mays on the stop. That'll end the quarter here. But considering how well San Antonio's rushing attack is, and the time of possession really that they produce, given that, this is a very important third down here. 3rd and 8. Davis, empty backfield, has a man. It's Boykin for the first down. Toss. Gooden almost had the open field there, but Mays again on the stop. 2nd down, 5. Bronson shakes off the hit and has enough for the first. Almost at midfield here. Call it the 49 of San Antonio. They'll go toss. Left side, Gooden. Good for 5. Only 58 yards rushing for Ramon Gooden today. That is unlike him. Bronson shakes off the hit, and he will have enough. They gave him the spot. First down, San Antonio here. Go! Toss. Nice tackle. Robbie Mays has had an outstanding game at that outside linebacker spot. Got a whole bunch of upgrades poured into him this week, and they are definitely paying off. As the defensive line finally getting involved for a change. That's Desmond Cooper. Antoine Morgan is out for the game. That's arguably their best defensive players. That is huge. And we'll see if San Antonio will take advantage of that. Gooden on the carry. Looks like CJ Peace, number 2, will take Morgan's spot at safety. Bronson he had his eyes toward the end zone, and oh no, Justin Smith now is hurt. They're down 2 defensive backs now. That is not good news, as Gooden trying to spin out of it, but will be stopped. I believe that was Carroll 3 on the stop. Go! Bronson not going to be allowed entry into the end zone. George Williams that time on the stop. 3rd and goal. A huge play in the game. 3 minutes to go. Go! Armour gonna be stopped. It's Robbie Mays again. This kid's unbelievable. Fannin Steele's kick is good, and this is only a 2-point game. Wow, a goal line stand of sorts for the Mariners, and they still have a chance. This is easily the best Jugan Bowl I've seen. Five wides here for Ronan Gallagher. They do have all 3 timeouts, but so does San Antonio. Gallagher caught. That's Jameer Bowman. He's got a lot of room to run. Great blocking downfield for Virginia Beach. And Jameer Bowman with 1 play has him 30 yards closer to the end zone. Gallagher sacked on the play. There's that D-line we all know. B.J. Black on the sack. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Loss of 8. Hail Mary formation here. They will go to it. Gallagher sacked again. B.J. Black. Back-to-back sacks. 3rd and forever. Hail Mary concept incoming, I would imagine. Gallagher to the air. Got him, man! It's open. They convert a 3rd and 27. I don't believe it. Minute 33 to go. San Antonio actually called a timeout on that play. And they will call another one here, predicting a Virginia Beach score, I would imagine. Are they going to use that last timeout, however? After this play is over, more stuffed, and they probably will. They do. But Zaire Barrett is gone for a few plays. So San Antonio now out of timeouts. Moore on the run, 28 on the stop. That is Kenny Gatewood. Forgot his new number there for a second. 3rd and 10. Big chance here for VB to get closer. I was going to say get a first down, but they will kick here. Jake Parkey, the rookie kicker out of Florida State. He missed it! Jake Parkey misses a chip shot. Oh no!
Tonight.
And Ramon Gooden will put this game away. Oh no! It all came down to the rookie kicker. And Jake Parkey let the nerves get to him. Oh, man. Oh. That was a wild way to end what was a very exciting Jugan Bowl. I mean, they don't have to punt this away. This game is over. San Antonio are Jugan Bowl champions again. But man, it was not easy. 16-14 is your low-scoring final in this one. Depth chart injuries don't really matter here, but Antoine Morgan and Justin Smith were big ones for Virginia Beach, rather. We'll take a look at the player stats, obviously. Both quarterbacks were fantastic. Ronan Gallagher, Moore. I mean, hate to say it, but the turning point of this game was the Cairo Trotter interception. Robbie Mays was 5 tackles for loss? Are you out of your mind? This guy was the second string outside linebacker. Well, left outside linebacker, like second best on the team, if that makes sense. But he saw limited action. Matter of fact, I don't know if he even had 5 tackles for loss all season. I want to check this out, so bear with me for a minute, folks. I want to check Robbie Mays' season stats, because this is a wild stat line. And for them to lose, too, is really crazy. So I'll keep going here while that loads up. But take a look at the rest here. No punt returns. Actually, I believe for anybody. Parkey, of course, that missed field goal, that is going to be very controversial, because for a second there, I thought it was actually good. So, that's going to be the old Bill Belichick extend the field goal posts controversy. But, yeah, I mean, San Antonio's RBs did not do as well as I thought they would, to be honest. Boykin, I mean, given the San Antonio playbook and play calling, you're not going to get a lot of production out of your receivers. Of course, Trotter, McDonough, 4 TFLs. Take a look at that. Oh, Barrett did return some punts. I guess. Oh, I totally looked over that. The game sheet stat. Yeah, the game sheet stats are finally loaded. Robbie Mays had 4 tackles for loss all season. He had 5 in the Jugan Bowl. That is crazy. That is absolutely nuts. We'll take a look at the game stats, of course. 2 rush. Actually, Virginia Beach passed more than I thought they would and rushed less than I thought they would. Total yards were very low. Of course, San Antonio dominating time of possession with those 44 run plays. And, hate to say it, but the sacks, actually, the B.J. Black sacks at the end of the game were very important, too, because they had knocked them out of field goal range, only to get back in field goal range, and after converting that 3rd and 27, you think Virginia Beach has all the momentum in the world, but no, it came down to their rookie kicker, Jake Parkey. Oh, man, dude. Oh, that is wild. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that is how a wild Season 5 will come to an end. Just want to say a humongous thank you to everyone who has been a part of this in any way, especially our broadcast team. Big shout out to E, Cole, Onyx, and Dino. And yeah, re-sign lists for owners will be coming out probably next week. Of course, free agency and re-signing will start then too. Draft is 2 Saturdays from now. Looking for January 18th and 19th. First 3 rounds will be day 1. First 4 through 7 will be that Sunday the 19th. And that will be it. Any more questions you guys have will be answered, or can be answered in the Discord. And yeah, that will be it. San Antonio are champions again by the slim margin of 16-14. That'll be it for Season 5. It is Pasta signing off for the NAGA. We hope you have a great off-season, and hope you guys had a great Christmas and New Year, and we will see you guys next in the off-season. Take care, folks. Have a great spring, I suppose. Take care.